Shalom. I want to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rapakadash. I want to give salutations to the elders and prophets of the Great Millstone, which I have learned a lot of my information and my knowledge from. I'm not an affiliate member of Great Millstone. I just use them or subscribe to many of the elders' channel to understand this truth and be in the truth and try to study to show myself approved. So let's start here. Let's say, okay, now everyone thinks in their Christian mind that we're living in okay times. And I just watched Ariad's video where Trump said it's going to be World War III and ain't going to be good. All right. So, per prophecy, if you really know the truth of the Bible, per prophecy, the wicked will be in control when the Son of God, Son of the Most High, comes back here. Okay? Now we got to think, are these people that are in control of this world right now what you call a righteous leader? Think about it. What does it mean to be a righteous leader? Okay? Are we having righteous times? Deporting people, murdering people, setting people up, lying on people, cops lying on innocent people, people targeting each other, nations at war, things like this, okay? Is this a righteous leader? Look at who we have right now as the so-called leader of the United States. Do you really think that this man is a righteous man? You got to think about it, because here's what the prophecy says. Okay, all right. Now listen to what Job 9:24 says. Get your books out and read it yourself. Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, who and where and who? Excuse me. Let's start over. The Shalakia. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? So this is a question posed. If the wicked is not the ones that covered the son of the judge, Yahushua, who made him from dark to light, who is that person then? Is it the Chinese man that did that? Is it the Arab man that did that? Is it anyone else in the world? Did the Aboriginals in Australia, did they do something like that? Or is it who we call the Caucasoid did that? Okay? It seems like Esau Edom, so-called AKA Caucasians, has created this image of the Son of the Most High into this pale-faced, blue-eyed person. Okay? So, once again, Job 9:24 states, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Where is this person and who is the person that did this? Because everyone keeps denying it's Esau Edom, because they're in that Christian mindset that it's all love and God loves everybody. So they're kind of thinking this is like a little kindergarten out here. You know how the kindergarten teachers, the kids are playing, some kids are arguing, some kids are doing good, but the kindergarten teacher has to be nice to all the kids when they go back to class, right? Unfortunately, everybody, Yahweh, the Most High, is not a kindergarten teacher. He's your creator and he's your judge. Now, he put his son Lord over us, but he is the Father. Father, Son, man, woman, child. Father, Son, Father, Son of Father, which is Yahweh Shai. So it's the Most High, Yahweh Shai, you, your wife, and your child. Okay? He's not a kindergarten teacher. All right? And what you do, you're going to get judged for. What you do, you want to get rewarded for, good or bad. Okay? Point blank. And this whole notion that we can sit down here and hate each other, kill each other, murder, blah, 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 and we're all going to go to heaven and just be plucking on violins all day or plucking on harps all day and smiling after all that. You got to be out of your mind to even think that way. You're going to sit in here and live with the wicked who took your king away from you, okay? And then paint his image in the image of the king. And then you don't see that it was the wicked who did that. You got to see it's the wicked who did that. All right? If it ain't them, who is it then? You show me. If anyone's watching this that's a Christian or Baptist or Protestant or whatever you call your denomination, you show me in this world right now that it wasn't the white man that made the Son of the Most High a Caucasian. You show me where it wasn't, okay? Because I do not believe that you can show me that, okay? All right, so I want to move on. Now I want to go over to the book of Revelation. I want to talk about this thing called the captivity that Judah experienced here in the land of Babylon. Okay, so we're over here in Babylon. And when we were reading Deuteronomy 28:68, where it says we were brought here again in bondage by the way of ships, correctly? And we were brought here to do what? Be what? Bondsmen and bondswomen, which is bondage, because Egypt is synonymous with bondage, right? We spent a couple of years well, not a couple of years, but we spent time in Africa under Pharaoh as slaves, okay? Now, this is another one. Now, this is what people don't want to read in the Bible. You Christians don't want to read this. And all of you say the same manure. I was speaking to a friend yesterday about this. Okay? Indentured servitude is not slavery. Okay? Indentured servitude is not slavery. Indentured servitude was, okay, you owe me 5,000 quid, for example, right? This is in Britain most of the time. Oh, you owe me 5,000 quid, so you're going to have to work for me for 7 years to pay it off, and after you pay off that debt, you can go. What America did was, I'm going to get these Israelites, I was going to say something else, I'm going to get these Israelites from the west coast of Africa for almost nothing, okay? And I'm going to bring them over to another land, and I'm going to strip them all their clothes, cut their beards off, cut their hair off, strip all their clothes off so they're all walking naked, and we're going to put them on auction blocks and sell them for like almost nothing. Okay, so they got us for nothing and sold us for something, right? So if we were brought here, right, who had us captive here? Think about it hard, Christian. Who had us captive here? The Caucasian, right? Now listen to this, Revelations 13 and 10. He that leadeth into captivity, which is slavery, shall go into captivity, slavery. Once again, he, Caucasians, that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. He here is the patience and the faith of the saints. Read it again. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. So if you made slavery, if you put someone in slavery, you're going to go into slavery. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. So if you're going around murdering people with your gun or whatever, a real actual sword, you're going to die in the same manner. Okay? You know that saying, live by the sword, die by the sword? Well, here, Yahweh, the Most High, said, you're going to get put into slavery and destroyed for what you've done, right? Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. Okay? So everyone who has this Christian mindset believes that the Edomite, the white man of America and the whole world, is going to skip all the bull crap they've done to us and just march right into heaven. See, this is where the Edomite does not understand the truth of the Most High, because they have made their lie the truth and the truth of the Most High a lie, because they have flipped everything, which makes them the Antichrist, because they do not do anything according to God's law. Okay? If you really think about it, everything here in America is anti-God. All right? You have homosexuality, anti-God. Lesbianism, which is homosexuality, anti-God. Children being disrespectful to parents, anti-God. Children, parents killing their children, anti-God. Murdering people, anti-God. Eating shrimp, crab, pork is anti-God. And I hear a whole bunch of you stupid Negroes out here talking about, oh, just give me bacon. Oh, just give me the crab legs. What? You don't understand. You don't go in a church with a bucket full of shrimp and then have a cook-off there and you thinking you're cooking some righteous stuff. You got pork, all this nasty heathen grab garbage food in a so-called house of worship to the Most High. Y'all lucky you didn't get blown the hell up in that place so at this point in time yet. Because how are you going to go to the Most High with the stuff he says he don't like? How would you feel if you told your child, look, child, since you're made of me and I made you, don't eat this, don't eat that, and don't eat this. Okay? I'm telling you because I made you and it's not good for you. And your child goes around and takes exactly what you said not to do and bring it to you talking about, thank you, mom, thank you, dad. Are you look at them like, are you all right? Are you really okay? I told you not to do this. And you worshiping me and praying over this and saying, blessed be this food? See, this is where you Negroes don't understand the truth. You Christian Negroes, coons, I'm going to just call you coons. You don't know the truth, okay? A lot of you are so lost. You don't understand simple things like don't eat pork. If he says don't eat pork because it's not clean to you, why do you consistently eat pork? If your pastor told you that you can eat pork, your pastor is sending you down the shadow of death. You're going in the valley of the shadow of death because you're listening to a man, which is also a liar, instead of the Most High, which is pure divine truth. Okay? That's where a lot of you people are falling off. Okay? You're not understanding that this word says exactly what it says. So he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. Okay? So don't get it twisted. Esau, you going into chains. You can get mad and cry and try to turn me in, try to get me fired from my job. I'm a retired old man. You can't get me fired from nowhere. You are going into chains, Esau. You can beg for mercy, which you don't have. Here's one thing about the Edomite. They don't have mercy for nobody, not even another Edomite. They're the worst type of spirit made on earth. Okay? All right, let's keep on moving. Now, we're going to go in the book of Obadiah. So we're going to go to Obadiah 1 and 15. And it reads, for the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thy own head. Okay? Thy reward shall return upon thy own head. So everything you have done, Esau, is going to come back upon your own head. So what we just read in Revelations 13 is going to happen to you, okay? Because Obadiah's vision is what you have done to the children of Israel, you're going to have to do it, okay? Now I'm going to go to 16. For as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, which is the children of Israel, okay? So shall all the heathen drink continually. So if we were put into bondage, get downtrodden, talked about, had no rights, slavery, beatings, murder. What does that say? Shall all the heathen drink continually? Yea, they shall drink, and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as they had not been. All right. So another person that tells me that the Bible is all love and God is all love and there's nothing else but love, you are out of your mind. Okay? I'm just trying to tell you one more time, you're out of your mind. There is no way that the Most High is all of one thing, because unbalanced is not righteous to the Most High. So if there's up, there must be down. If there's right, there must be left. If there's straight, there must be back. Okay? If there's hate, there must be love. And if there's love, there must be hate. If there's dark, there must be light. There must be cold, there must be hot. Okay? So don't get it twisted. If there's high, there's low. It's an equal balance. Okay? It's a perfect sphere. Okay? So, once again, this is Obadiah 1:16. For as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continually. Yea, they shall drink, and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as though they had not been. So he's pretty much going to wipe you out. So to all you heathen out here laughing and joking and think it's all good, keep it up, because your time is short. Your time is short. Your time is short. And I'm going to say it one more time. Your time is short. Just have fun while you can, because it ain't going to last too much longer. You're on the ass into this thing. This ain't going to last forever. Your fun of treating us like shit ain't going to last forever. Okay? It's not. Now, this is what you may not want to hear either, Esau, but listen to this. Obadiah 1:18. And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble. And they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord hath spoken it. I love to hear that. Let's listen to that last part again. And there shall not be any remaining, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau. There shall not be any remaining. I'm reading it over and over again so you can hear what I'm saying. There shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord hath spoken it. There ain't nothing you can do. There is nothing you can do, people. I don't care if you a Negro and you got a Edomite friend. There ain't nothing you can do. You're not going to go up to the Most High saying, hey, Most High, can I bring Becky in here? She was cool with me. He's going to destroy you and her. Okay? Okay? So just to make everything totally understood who the Most High is, listen to what he's told Moses in Deuteronomy 32:39. So, see now that I, even I, am he, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. So what the Most High is saying is, there's no one but him, and he does all these things. So when Esau was told that there's going to be no more left of him, that's exactly what it means. There's going to be no more remaining of the house of Esau. Heathen, all you heathen, and I'm not talking about Israelite heathen, I'm talking about the heathen that are not the tribe of Israel, okay, or the house of Israel. You are going to be punished. You're not going to just circumvent it and jump around and hide and go underground, go in your submarine or go into space. You ain't going nowhere, because you can't get away from the Most High. So if you think you're going to get away from the Most High, you're dreaming. If you think this place is going to last forever, you're dreaming. And if you think the Most High is going to forgive you for anything you have done to us, you're confused. You don't know what you're talking about. Okay? You don't know what you're talking about. Because the day of the Lord is upon all the heathen. Okay? The day of the Lord is upon all the heathen. And how do we know that? Because it says it right here in Obadiah. Edom will be humbled. Oh, wow. Esau will be humbled. 1:1, Obadiah 1:1. The visions of Obadiah, thus saith the Lord Yahweh concerning Edom. What was that? The visions of Obadiah, thus saith the Lord Yahweh concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from the Lord, and ambassadors sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle. Okay? This is you, Esau. The pride of thine heart has deceived thee. Thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, and saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Because that's that pride talking. Edomites are a very proud race of people. Okay? I was working in a place where they worked on jet motors, and just a sense of pride that these people had walking around. Okay? Not humble, very prideful. I'm not going to say all of them. I'm going to say like 80% of them are so full of pride. Just so cocky in their minds and so thinking they're above. It was almost sickening to go to every day. Okay? And I'm so glad I'm retired now. But the pride of thine heart has deceived thee, Esau. Thee that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity, Esau. Thee that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword, Esau. Okay? And since you have drunk upon my holy mountain, all the heathen shall drink continually, Esau. All right? So this lesson was about, if the wicked is not in charge right now, you show us who it really is then. Okay? Because we can see who the wicked is. It's Esau, Edom. Shalom.